All right, just a bit of an overview of a really nice guitar. This is a 2017. This is a made in Mexico Fender FSR, which is Fender Special Run. Special as far as some of the appointments that it has. I'm not going to say that it's like extremely rare or anything like that. Fender would have made as many special runs as were being purchased and orders and that kind of thing, but they only made a certain amount of these. Excuse me. And some of the neat features of this is an ash body. You can kind of see it through the clear coat on this. And I just got this, so it has not been cleaned up. But ash body. It has the just the standard single coil pickups, Fender Tele pickups, but it has the ashtray bridge, and it's got the Fender patent pending on there, and it also has the brass tuners. So, okay, moving on, we have the standard 3/16 truss rod hole. It's got the plastic plug versus the walnut, which is on your USA made Fender. It's got the bent steel string tree. Should have, I haven't checked the tuners, but yeah. So there's where it shows the special run, little sticker on there. MX17, so 2017. It's got the Fender standard tuners. Those are good tuners, but I always upgrade them to lockers, which I will on this one. Standard 4-bolt neck plate. It's got the string through ferrules for the it's just a bottom loader. Sometimes the bridge can be a top load or a bottom load. This one is not. This one is bottom load only through the brass saddles. So nice maple neck, standard Fender profile. I'd say more of the modern C, maybe a full C, not really thick like the Baja Telecaster or the Richie Kotzen Telecaster. Those are extremely thick necks, so this is not the super thick 50s. Some of the things that were unique on this build or the specs from Fender is, look, this control plate it's reversed. Now this was not done by the prior owner. This is from Fender, and it's for your volume swells where this thing's not getting in your way and you're not hitting it on accident. And yeah, I kind of like that. And it's got the classic single ply black guard on there, and it's got the 50s ash body like I said before, and it has the standard dreaded output jack there. So overall, gorgeous guitar. I'm really glad I got it. Picked this up for good money. This is one of those ones where you kind of trade up. I bought a Squier Hello Kitty Strat that I sold. Picked it up for like $130, and I sold it for $550, and that's what I picked up this. I actually paid $575 for this guitar, and but in my mind, I paid the $130 I paid for the little Hello Kitty Squier, plus maybe the extra $25, so maybe $160 is what I have wrapped up in this Telecaster, and I'll do that all day long. So some things I'm going to do to it, like I said, I'm going to I'm going to leave the string tree just because it's correct to the guitar, and I will most likely put the locking tuners. I always keep them in stock in the shop. I always have at least one or two sets of those, and it's really cool. You can basically take these tuners out and you can sell them for $30 all day long because they're perfectly good and they work just fine. Didn't get to see if there was anything in here. Okay, yeah, there's nothing in the case. So yeah, I'm really happy with this. Hoping to get some comments in the down below on the video to kind of help me get ready for what this guitar is going to be all about. So a couple things I plan on doing to this guitar, and I do this to anyone that I do it a little bit more for ones I'm going to keep and play for a while, and this is definitely a candidate for that. This will be one that stays in the collection for at least, I say 6 months, and to see if you kind of bond with it. If you bond with it, then you keep it. But I always deem that the bridge and the saddles and the neck are all kind of like the underwear of the guitar. So you don't, if you're buying them used, you want to clean them up, and that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take this bridge and just clean it up real good. I use cymbal cleaner. This is the Music Nomad product, and it's acid free, very, very easy on if you get some on the body, it doesn't hurt anything. It doesn't even hurt pick guards. But I'll clean up all this chrome with that and take these screws out and spin them real good on a buffing cloth. And all these screws will just get, just rebuffed out real good. Clean this tray so that there's no DNA on there. And I will actually take this guard off. And you can't really see it in the camera, but it's got some swipes. Yeah, you can. It shows up there. It's got a lot of pick scratches on there and things. So I'm going to put some of this rubbing compound. I use McGuire's Ultimate Compound, and I'm going to swirl that on there on this guard with the high-speed foam pad and just buff out those scratches, and that'll also be, kind of like revitalized and new. And then new, obviously, I'm going to polish all these frets really well, address any of the fret ends. I feel a couple down here that could use a little bit of help. Nothing major, but nonetheless, I'm going to polish these frets, and they'll be as smooth as glass, and removing the DNA from, being played before as well. And also, I'm going to change the strings, obviously. So everything will get all shined up, and that's what I like to do on any guitar that I buy used, to kind of make it your own, So just thought I'd share a quick video of it. Thanks for watching.